Hello, it's me. I figured I'd continue with this video diary thing. What did I do today? Well, I had this dream that for some reason I had to hide spoons, like for some sort of scavenger hunt. It was in one of those racetracks for motorcycles. I don't know why I was there, but it was like in the middle of the desert and there were high rock pinnacles and stuff, and then there was just this whole expansive racetrack in the desert. And for some reason, I was supposed to hide spoons there. It was like this was a thing for like a party or something. So I'm hiding spoons, and it starts pouring rain. I don't know why. And my sister comes up, and she's like, "Okay, I'll play." And she doesn't know how to play scavenger hunt. And I don't remember what else happened, but I woke up at some point. What else did I do today? I did research on something called pop culture. Well, I mean, I've heard of pop culture before, but I was researching pop culture because I'm kind of sheltered. My interesting things I turned up. Oh, this thing called One Direction. Yes, I've heard of it, but I wasn't sure what it was. I was like, is this a street sign? Oh, okay, it's a band. Interesting. One of them dated Taylor Swift, who's apparently like I don't know, whatever. Where was I? Taylor Swift. Oh, Taylor Swift. Yeah. But I mean, I don't really listen to their music. Don't really listen to Taylor Swift that much either. But I mean, at least she's not awful. I prefer rock music, surprisingly. Like you'd think I was one of those girls who listens to, I don't know, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, and I'm not. I listen to like Linkin Park, Green Day, Nickelback, and if don't argue with me about Nickelback. I will tell you, yes, I agree. Their guitar parts are repetitive, but think about the poetry. Think about the poetry. I went to family counseling, which that went fun. Yeah. Let's see, what else did I do today? Oh yeah, I finally got my new phone activated, and I got a cover for it. So yay, phone. That's pretty much all for today. People are less mad at me today than yesterday. That's usually a good sign. Still nobody's watched these, but I don't really expect anyone to. It says one view, but I know that's me, so oh well. I wonder if anyone ever will watch these. Well, it was fun talking to you. Nice getting to pretend to know you. Well, actually, never mind. I can think of other things to talk about. Like, at one point, I did some research, and apparently, asking certain questions can make people fall in love with you, well, as long as you both agree to answer them. But if you ask that list of 32 questions or something like that, you, like, can't help but fall in love with them. Mostly because people value honesty so much, and when you're actually that honest with a person, they find it very attractive. Yeah. Let's see. I think I mentioned I cut my hair. My parents weren't too happy about that. I brushed my hair this morning, which you may not be able to tell. It's usually kind of messy, but I don't know. I just thought this was kind of cool. And I'm rambling on, and you're probably getting bored if you're watching this at all. Wow. I am boring, aren't I? I like to paint. Yeah, I've done some decent drawings. Actually, I'll be right back. I painted this. This is It's called Drowning Laocoon, which does sound violent, I'll admit, but it's from the story in the Aeneid. This guy figures out the truth that there are people inside the Trojan horse, and then Athena decides to drown him using serpents. Yeah, and so I felt I'd do a symbolic representation of that with just his hand falling, falling, falling into the depths of the ocean with bubbles of his last breath. Yeah, for some reason she also drowned his sons too. They didn't do anything, but whatever. That's what the gods did in those days, I guess. Ooh, I got headphones for Valentine's Day. Great gift, because apparently I have this talent for breaking headphones. Because every pair of headphones I've ever had, well, except for the big, like, cover my whole head headphones, they break. And, like, usually they'll either work out of only one headphone, or they'll, like, start crackling, or not work at all, or they'll electrocute me. Yeah, I have bad luck with headphones. Speaking of things I have bad luck with, I have bad luck with bikes too. Every time I ride a bike, something bad happens. I sit on the bike and I'm like, I'm gonna ride this bike. Something bad happens. I trip over a rock. I get hit by a child running. I slam into a wall. Suddenly, a bag blows into the wheels and gets stuck, and I'm like, ah, falling. And that doesn't go well. Sometimes somehow I manage to flip and like skin my arm. Speaking of skinning my arm in gymnastics, I tried to do a backflip when I probably should have not. And yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. And I'm guessing you're probably hearing that vroom vroom sound. And if you're not, there is a vroom vroom sound going on, and that was the garage door opening. Not sure why, but it is. Anyway, so today's the day after Valentine's Day / Singles Awareness Day. Happy day after Valentine's Day. I forgot to mention it was Valentine's Day yesterday. What else? Oh yeah. I was thinking about this, and it's kind of confusing to me. Why, like, guys will just come right up to you and ask you for your number. They're like, hey, can I have your number? We've been talking for these past 2 minutes, and I'd kind of like your number. Whereas girls are like, not saying anything, and you're like, can I have your number? I'm like, maybe, sure, maybe later. Okay, you can have my number. Finally. Oh, I forgot what it was. I'll tell you some other time. Okay. I just wanted to be able to text people about homework, but okay. Then guys are like, here, I want to be able to text you later about all these deep philosophical things, and yeah, I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me why the girls don't want to, because deep philosophical things. Why wouldn't you want to talk about those? Would you rather gossip? Apparently, because I don't really like doing that. Yeah. What else? A friend of mine for Christmas, or was it Valentine's Day last year? I can't even remember. Gave me a paper crane mobile, which she worked really hard on, and I think it looks awesome. Let's see if I can show it to you. Yeah, there it is, hanging from the fan. There we go. You can see it. Anyway, so yeah. That is the random stuff that has occurred to me today. I think that's about it. Wow, almost 10 minutes. Maybe I should wait till it's exactly 10 minutes to stop it. Have a great day / evening / whatever. Bye!